I'm here with Kevin Long. Nice to see you, Kevin.
Nice to see you, Libby.
So welcome to the conference. I know that you're here today to speak about the Global Deaf Connection Foundation that you and your partner founded about 10 years ago. Could you tell me a little bit more about your foundation?
Sure. Global Deaf Connection was founded because in developing countries, no deaf people become teachers because no deaf people ever passed 8th grade. So predominantly speaking, there's a huge problem with deaf education in developing countries. There's too many barriers up because deaf kids have hearing teachers who talk at them and they don't use sign language. So what we're doing with Global Deaf Connection is empowering deaf people to make it all the way through the school system so that they graduate and a deaf person can get hired to work at a deaf school teaching deaf kids.
That's fantastic. So could you give me an example of a community that your program has impacted, and could you quantify the impact of that?
Sure. An example, we've been working in Kenya for the last 11 years now, or 10 years, and over a 10-year period of time, we spent about $800,000 supporting deaf people with sign language tutors, supporting the teachers, helping the deaf people get through college, and now the deaf people graduated, and Kenya now has 47 deaf teachers. It's the only developing country in the world that pretty much have teachers, and they have 47 of them. Now, if you look at that, these 47 teachers are helping about 8,000 deaf kids every day who can finally raise their hand and say, teacher, I didn't understand that, using sign language. And that only comes out to, less than $100 per kid to create sustainable deaf education for an entire country.
Wow, I hope more people follow your model and spread the word.
So do we.
Thank you. Well, thank you for speaking with me today, and thank you all at the Opportunity Green Business Community.